Canadian judge grants man asylum relief after claiming Tinubu tried to kill him. Canadian judge Henry Brown has granted asylum relief to Lukman Owolabi Shoyebo after claiming APC presidential flag bearer Bola Tinubu tried to kill him in Lagos for defecting to the People's Democratic Party in 2015. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. And of course, my name is Olukule Abraham, dissecting the matter at hand. What are your opinions on this particular one? Let's look at it in detail. Mr. Shoyebo, a former APC youth leader operating on a local level, said he incurred the wrath of Mr. Tinubu and Bolaji Ayinla, the then House of Representative member of Mushin 2 constituency, for decamping to PDP at a time when the party was desperately counting on his support to overthrow the party. Mr. Shoyebo also claimed that an assassination attempt on him on November 18, 2015 has resulted in the death of 2 people at his workplace. The Nigerian asylum seeker also told the Canadian authority that his relatives were targeted of vicious attacks. Well, the family claims refugee protection because they fear prosecution from a powerful politician or political figure in the All Progressive Congress and a chief in the Ogboni court due to the PA's principal applicant's political opinion. Stated the application presented before Mr. Brown, seen by People's Gazette. They also allege the fear an elected APC member of the Federal House of Representatives for the Mushin 2's constituency, who has in the past joined forces with the Ogoni chief in attempting to harm the PA, the document added. Oh, no. Wow. Well, this is Serious Matters. While Mr. Tinubu's name was not specifically mentioned in the redacted court documents, reliable sources in the Mushin axis of Lagos told the Gazette that the APC presidential candidate is the powerful political figure and a chief in the Ogboni court. Mr. Shoyebo accused of the assassination attempt. Tunde Rahman, Mr. Tinubu's media aide, did not immediately reply to the Gazette's requesting seeking comments on the allegations. According to Mr. Shoyebo's account, his defection cost the APC a chunk of the youths who joined him in pitching tents with the PDP, stressing the defection marked the beginning of harassment and death threat against him and members of his family. He claims that starting in March 2015, he faced repeated threats. Then on November 18, 2015, the PA claims he escaped an attempt by one of the agents of persecution through their individuals to kill him at his work site. Added the document, 2 of the PA's colleagues were killed during this attack. The applicants claimed they later learned that both AOP had been attempting to harm the PA. Well, Mr. Shoyebo further claimed his relatives have also been targeted since, and that all these events were sponsored by the 2 APC affiliates mentioned, which includes an alleged attack on March 7, 2016 that the OAP's agent allegedly showed up at the PA's mother's home and attacked her. Mr. Shoyebo's initial request appealing the rejection of his asylum application was dismissed because the police did not ascertain or deny the attack on his life as claimed. Also, a Canadian doctor could not link the injuries the applicant sustained to political activism. However, Mr. Brown, in a September ruling, asserted that the inability of the police to issue confirmation or deny of the attack on Mr. Shoyebo did not in any way invalidate his claims, especially since he mentioned he filed a police report alerting the authorities. He further asserted that the doctor could not have established if the patient's injury were caused by an improperly motivated attack or not, since the doctor was not there. He stated that the medical report need not establish the reason for the attack. Of course, there is no way a medical report can tell us why something, what brought about an accident, or what happened. What is the medical report? Medical report is to tell us what the problem is. If there is a cut, except you are being told that it was a cutlass that used to cut this, that they used to cut this thing, you probably will not think that, oh, he fell on a knife, he fell on a sharp glass, and things like that, which could also result in cutting. Upon revisiting the reason as his initial request was denied, Mr. Browning concluded the earlier decision was procedurally unfair and therefore granted the application for judicial review. With the latest development, a differently constituted panel will now reconsider Mr. Shoyebo's application for asylum alongside his wife and 2 daughters in Canada. Well, I've been looking at this matter. I saw it on the Gazette Nigeria.com. One just needs to be very, very careful in concluding. We've got to do our fact checks and all of that. But then, since it's already out, then let's look at it and talk about it in case you know anything about this particular matter. Because the fellow, the man in question here is a public figure, somebody who is actually vying for the seat of the presidency come 2023, and of course, there are possibilities of his opponents wanting to just smear his name in the mud so that he will just be disqualified or he will not be elected. So there are a lot of things that could come to mind, which of course I know. Well, but then somebody said, congrats to the lucky man. Not everyone is lucky enough to get away from some, he mentioned some things that we would not want to put on here, A lot of questions are being raised. Some people are even still asking who killed Funshaw Williams and all of that. All those things that happened in time past, and some people, I don't know why people are still, people still. But then, what's your opinion on this particular one? I want you to feel free to drop a comment, make them simple and civil, make your opinions known. What's your opinion on this particular one? Just drop your comments. Just drop your comment. Make them simple and civil. We'll appreciate you. Thank you so very much for always watching, and congratulations to Mr. Shoyobe. Everybody relocated to Canada. It's a good part of the world, and it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if my Oga will also let me relocate to Canada. I beg, make I relocate to. What will likely happen to me? Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's a very beautiful place to be anyway. So it's okay. Thank you very much for watching once again. My name is Olukole Abraham. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.